Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Nathan Fox. That's Ben Olson. Together we're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Chris. We got so many of these emails over the weekend. Bad news from the botched October LSAT administration, unfortunately. Says, hey, Ben and Nathan, I hope you're doing well. I imagine you've already received emails related to Saturday's technical glitch, but here's my experience if it adds anything. My test started at 10 a.m. and was suspended about 3/4 of the way through my second section. The proctor let me know that there was a system-wide technical problem and that she would keep me posted. After about an hour of sitting there and receiving periodic check-ins from the proctor, I was finally told that I would have to call LSAC to reschedule my test. The LSAC's phone lines were predictably busy for most of the day. After sitting on hold for almost an hour, I spoke to an account manager who told me that the retake date would be October 21st and processed a cancellation of my score. I'm in a wedding on the 21st. So I spent the next few hours trying to figure out how early I would need to take the test in order to make the wedding on time. So Chris is apparently going to actually take the test, like just super early that morning and then go do the wedding.
Okay.
That's the sacrifices I guess you end up making if you're going to be a lawyer.
That's what lawyers would do. Yep.
Yeah. Later that evening, I received an email from LSAC that began, "Dear Lindsay," that's not my name, letting me know that the retake dates would be October 14th and October 17th. Or Lindsay, I guess, would also be receiving a refund for my registration fee. Today, I received another email from LSAC apologizing for sending an email with a, quote, incorrect salutation and assuring me that my personal information was not shared with anyone. Well, but probably your first and last name was shared with someone else. But anyway, okay. I can't picture a better example of LSAC's incompetence, but I'm just treating this as an opportunity to spend another week reinforcing good habits for the retake. Best of luck to anyone else that was affected by this. And that comes from student Chris. Chris is a good guy. I've really enjoyed having him in our classes. And it's a bummer that he had that experience, but it definitely seems like he's got the right perspective on it.
Yeah. What else can you do? You got to retake it.
You got to retake it. Might be on the 21st before your wedding, or apparently it might also be on the 14th or the 17th, or maybe those are Lindsay's dates. I don't know. We don't really know. It's unclear. You call them, email them, like just make sure that they give you a retake day and time. It's wild that they make you sign up 6 weeks in advance for this test. And then when they fuck it up, they're like, oh yeah, well, you'll be retaking it 9 days from now.
On this day.
On this exact specific one day. And it's like, wait a second, I signed up 6 weeks ago for this test and I chose my day and time because that's what you had me do. And then it didn't work. And now you're just assigning me a specific, I don't know, just, it's odd and sad. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Keep your head on your shoulders, like another week of studying, reinforcing those good habits, and realize that when the official test finally rolls back around, this whole thing could happen again. But it's just another practice test, and you're just going to do the best you can and move forward. There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
Anything more for Chris, or anything more on this snafu?
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah. The majority of students, by the way, do take the LSAT successfully, but they have these big public failures. Like the Saturday sounded like a big one because it sounded like just hundreds of people were affected on Saturday. Reddit was blowing up about it. Everybody was pissed off. But anyway, email daily@lsatdemon.com if you get fucked by Proctor U, or if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.